What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm TJ. This is my bro.
VG here.
All right. So today's topic, well, basically, remember that we did that poll, like for you guys to vote between Mimaland and one more. What was it, Vijay?
Was
The
a
lagoon.
Safari
What was it?
Lagoon.
Safari Lagoon. So majority of you guys, voted for Mimaland. So today we'll give you Mimaland.
So this will be the voting for the Mimaland. And
Yeah.
then okay. So yeah. We're gonna talk about Mimaland as much as we know. Um
Yep.
if there's anything wrong that we said about the video, you guys can correct us. Because there's nothing much to talk about Mimaland as well, just the basics.
Yeah. There's just
Um
like a short history about it, lah.
yeah, just a
That's it.
walkthrough
Mm.
recap kind of thing about Mimaland. And I guess that's all for today. So we'll get into the video now. So let's
All
go.
right. Let's go.
All right, people. So talking about the Mimaland thing, before we move into the Mimaland explanation, I'll be adding in some pictures here later on, so you guys can check it out. So if you guys want to have a clear picture of what we're showing, you guys can pause the video and check it out. So you'll be here in this screen that is going on. So you'll be there. So brother, we shall start. You may proceed.
All right. Okay, so guys, so basically, right, Mimaland, the location is in Selangor area, all right, and the place is called Gombak lah, and it's damn gempak lah, seriously, it's damn gempak. Why? Because that's Malaysia's first theme park ever built. Okay, and then it's if I'm not mistaken, it was in the 70s, right, Vijay?
Yep, it was opened in the 1975 and sadly it was closed down in May 1994 due to the landslide damage. So
Oh,
apparently,
right.
Mimaland is Malaysia's first theme park registered under the section and stuff, and it was also based in Gombak, Selangor. I'll be adding on a map where it's located at, so you guys can have a clear picture of where is Mimaland located at. So if you guys want to go to Mimaland now, it's not as what you guys will be seeing later on the pictures. It's
Yeah.
kind of like in a bad situation right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't
True.
suggest you guys to go there alone. Maybe you guys can go there with a friend
Yeah.
or maybe someone who knows about that place
Yeah.
because it's not about paranormal stuff. Maybe for safety purpose. Anything could
Yeah. I
happen.
mean, you never know because it's like whatever how it looks like back in the 70s compared to now, it feels like you're walking in just thick jungle. So you don't
Yeah,
know, like tiba-tiba suddenly you see a wild boar just walk past, or a tiger, somewhere, or the snake just come and grab your leg. So
yeah.
just be
Imagine
careful,
getting
like.
bitten by a snake or something. It's gonna be
Yeah, man.
very hard
It's
situation for you to
gonna,
get back to your vehicle and get back to the hospital and stuff.
yeah,
So if you guys have any plans of go there, maybe not now because now the whole country is under lockdown. Only certain parts are not under lockdown, and plus the COVID pandemic
yeah,
thing.
COVID cases
So
and
I
all.
suggest you guys to stay at home and enjoy our video right now.
Yeah.
So how the name Mimaland came? It was actually from a word combination of Malaysia and miniature land. And
Mm.
then another fun fact that Mimaland was built on a hilly area of 300 acres in Ulu Gombak near KL. So the problems faced when you're building a project on a hilly area. Hilly area means you're building a specific thing on a hill kind of slope, like hill slope, or could be on top of a hill, like Genting Highland kind of stuff.
Hunting lah, yeah.
But Genting Highland, the type of flat kind of stuff is different. But if you're talking about this kind of hilly area, maybe it could be from up to down, or could be like different kind of slope. And another thing about hilly area architecture is like when it rains, you're gonna face a lot of
Landslide and stuff like
landslides
that.
and mud from
Yeah.
hill coming to
Yeah.
so imagine if
It's,
you would
yeah.
buy a house on a hillside kind of stuff. It's gonna be very dangerous when it comes to
Yeah.
safety wise in the coming years because like mud and
Correct.
stuff.
Exactly.
And
Just
then
imagine lah, you're sitting in the living room watching TV with your legs up. suddenly landslide going, you'll be surfing nicely lah, on the mud and going down don't know where.
And that's end of your
Imagine.
journey lah. Journey
Yeah,
to not
in the middle of
Mimaland.
the
You'll be going
center
to
of the
Neverland. so so that's like the pros
so,
and cons of hillside architecture.
yeah,
And also Mimaland was also owned by Mimaland Berhad, a member of Magnum Group of companies, currently known as Magnum Corporation.
not the number, Magnum where you buy numbers.
Not the
It's not the one.
Toto four times all that stuff. This one is a Magnum Corporation.
No, it's not the one. Yeah.
So, brother, do we have any
Yeah.
like what was the entrance fees back then?
Okay, can you imagine? This is back in the 70s, and the entrance fee is like what, two ringgit, and then the water activity is 3 ringgit. So altogether, how much? Six
Comes up to
bucks,
like
six ringgit,
$5.
5, 6, like that, right?
Yeah,
Like you know what? My goodness, 6 ringgit, 5 to 6 ringgit. Okay, for you to go into a water park like this. Hey, nowadays,
I think it's
five
like
six
100
ringgit
something.
around that lah. If peak like holidays, the peak hours, like like those kind of peak days,
Yeah,
the holiday times, like example like Sunway Lagoon and stuff. I'm sure it's going to be expensive, right? But
yeah.
can you imagine like six? Okay, like you tell me lah, bro. Nowadays, right? 5 ringgit. What can you get for 5 ringgit?
I think food also I have to think twice, lah, bro. Definitely not nasi kanda for $5.
Nasi kanda, I know. I think if you take the rice, you put some dal or the curry, and then what does you put inside?
I think you put a
I think
kobis and egg, maybe you can come out to $5. No,
hey, it's true,
imagine no dude,
it's
another
true.
part talking about five ringgit back in the days when it was
Yeah,
opened in 1975. I think back in the days when in 1975, five I think 5 ringgit is a big thing back then.
yeah, it's
It's
like
like
today's 15, 10 ringgit like that. Wait,
I think
I mean today
if you're gonna ask your mom, ma, I want 5 ringgit, I'm going to Mimaland. Mother will be like
she'll
five
give you
ringgit.
the slap.
Oh, what
She'll
five
give you the
ringgit?
slap that's so tight that your body will be one side. You also go somewhere in one place somewhere in I have no idea lah. Somewhere lah. You'll end up
Your
somewhere.
mother will tell you for what 5 ringgit. Back in the days, you know how hard to get 5 ringgit, one. All that
Yeah.
explanation and stuff, but
No, no, they'll tell you, hey, my time, to get 1 ringgit, how susah or not? They'll start telling you like that. Then
my
habis
mother
when
will
you
tell you,
begin,
in my
you
time,
feel like
I never had
okay.
all this enjoyment like your stuff, all she'll tell, and then all the stuff. So, I mean, like, thinking about 1975, I think the 5 ringgit is a big thing back then, like, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Because back
very
then,
big
my mom
contrast.
used to tell, even during her days of schooling days, I think she used to pay like, below like few cents for like a bowl of meal or something like that back in the
Correct.
days.
I think
Yeah.
about 30 cents. You
Yeah.
can buy mee goreng or something like that,
50
if I'm
cents.
not mistaken.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
ice kosong also the fellow charge for 1 ringgit.
That's why. Oh my God.
So talking about the entrance fees, yeah, the entrance fees is 2 ringgit, $2 or 2 ringgit, and then the water activities is like three. So I'll include the picture here. And then, so what about the attractions, bro? What did they have there?
So basically, like, guys, like among the attractions, right? They had, I'm sure you all have seen lah. They got this prehistoric animal park that contains, dinosaurs, obviously,
Yeah.
right? And then
So talking about the dinosaur things, if you guys can see here, it's
oh,
not like the normal kind of dinosaurs that we're talking about. Actually, it's
yeah,
like the big ones, where you see in like the Jurassic Park movies, kind of big stuff. Imagine in
yeah,
Malaysia we had those kind of
maybe so.
stuff, but now it's all gone.
Yeah.
I
Some more,
mean,
can you
like it would
imagine?
have been quite a pricey kind of amount to bring all this stuff here and do this kind of things. I mean, it's impressive thinking about it, man.
Yeah. I'm sure you see 75, man, and it's damn gempak, you know.
Yeah,
And Reggie, you said this park was closed in 1994, is it?
yeah, 1994.
I think I know where Jurassic Park got the idea from.
By the way, fun fact: the prehistorical animal park that we're talking about is actually called Jurassic Land.
Oh, it's Jurassic Land, huh?
Yeah. So the
Oh,
I don't know
that's
if it's
interesting.
Jurassic Park.
No, that's what I'm telling you, maybe this guy, what his name, Spielberg might have came down to Malaysia those days.
Even would
Oh,
have came
very
down
nice
for a
place, man.
holiday lah.
Look at the dinosaur. Oh, damn bloody big. Oh, nice, nice, nice. He might have went back to America and wrote the script lah, Jurassic Park. Hey, you never know, guys. You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
know. Never know.
Sometimes you don't know because people get
Yeah.
ideas
Ideas
from
from, yeah.
actually a
And then,
lot of movies. Actually, no, talking about music is alright. Like I don't want to say from which genre of music, but there's like some people copy like certain types of people and then they remake it after many years and then they'll be like make it like it becomes a hit, man. But then the fella who
correct.
really did it never even made it out of the field. So it's like that
Yeah,
lah. Could be like that. And then talking about the dinosaur things, and then comes the lake for boating and fishing activities. So they had a lake, like
yeah. Oh, that lake is massive. That
so
was
so
massive.
you guys can check out the lake here. There will
Yeah,
be the
look at
picture
it.
of before and after. So
Yeah,
yeah, before
that's
and
kind of sad.
after.
Yeah,
So you check it
fun
out.
after.
And then imagine back in the days, lake for boating and fishing activities, man. Like boating, like normal boating
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a different level of outdoor, man.
Yeah,
Those days, outdoor is like what? Take the bicycle, go around the taman, correct or not?
yep,
I mean, when I saying those days means like our parents' time lah,
yeah,
correct or not? Like I'm sure they might have gone for fishing also lah, somewhere on Longkang or what. You never know lah. But this one, can you imagine a big lake? Who wouldn't get happy, man? I
yeah.
mean, I see a lake, I'll be jumping up and down. Damn cool, man.
So back in the days, I
Although,
used to be fishing in a longkang there for the udang thing or no. Me and my mate lah. Ayo.
yeah,
But imagine a theme park with a lake for boating and also for fishing activities. It's like
yeah,
and especially in Malaysia, man. It's like it's like a
correct.
fascinating thing to talk about. It's like a proud moment for our Malaysians. That we
Yeah.
had this kind of stuff. We had this kind of things. So what other things, bro? Did the
And
place have?
then basically this Mimaland is surrounded by cross forest areas lah. No wonder it's I'm sure those days it's damn cooling, with all the greeneries and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool lah, you got prehistoric dinosaurs, statues lah, and the boating thing. The boating thing was kind of cool lah.
Yeah, and not
And
forgetting,
then
we also Mimalan also had a giant maze. So what if you're talking about? I don't
oh
think so.
yeah, yeah, that maze.
I don't think so.
Correct,
There's
correct.
pictures of the giant maze, but
Yeah.
a giant maze is like like how do we explain giant maze, bro? I think we can put an example picture
Okay
here,
lah.
but it's not a real picture of Mimalan, but it's gonna be just an picture of
It's
what
like
it is.
the it's like the Harry Potter movie, where the part he goes into that the tall hedges
Mm.
to go and find the cup or something. I don't know many
The
of you
thing where
guys
you
have watched.
just run around, and
Yeah,
then you just have to
yeah,
come to the middle, or maybe you're just
yeah.
lost or somewhere. That kind of thing. I'll just put a picture here so you guys
Yeah.
can.
That is really scary actually.
So
Just
these are the.
imagine.
I mean, it's scary,
Yeah,
lah. And if you think about it, like someone in
yeah.
Mimaland. So
Okay, so
these are the activities that they had there.
it's cool, lah, back
So
in the days. Yeah.
no, it's like
And
yeah, bro.
yeah. So no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, no,
Continue
no.
first.
I mean, like I was telling, like like paying, like even though if you don't want to go for the water activities, right? Imagine like paying two ringgit or $2, just entering there, just for the sake of and just lepa. It's just like lepa session going
I'm
to the
sure.
nasi kandar like that. I think back in the days, you just
Yeah,
pay 2 ringgit, just like go to the park and stuff there.
yeah. 2 ringgit. Who wouldn't want, right? Two
Yeah,
ringgit. Can you imagine 2 ringgit? You can walk. You can do anything, man. And
like
then
so many
well,
things, lah.
yeah. And unfortunately, in January 1993,
Yeah.
there was an incident lah. Okay, this quite sad. I think it was a 27-year-old Singaporean woman, right? It
I'm
was a
not.
woman, right?
I'm not really sure if it's a woman or it's a guy, but it's
Yeah, but
definitely a Singaporean 27-year-old person. Because we
was
don't
killed
wanna we don't wanna get
while
the facts
using.
wrong. But it's definitely a
Yeah,
Singaporean 27-year-old. That's for sure.
yeah. She was. I would say it was a freak accident.
Yeah,
She was
from the
killed
giant water
while
slide.
using the giant slide at the Mima Land pool. However, the pool is kind of huge, right?
Yeah,
There's a
the
picture of it.
pool is kind of huge lah. But I don't know because
Yeah, that's
back
quite.
in the days, bro. Because you're thinking about now when you go to not Genting, if you go to Sunway Lagoon, when you go on the slide, right? Before you slide down, there'll be like on slides they'll have water, right? So you have a
Correct.
smooth slide down. You just enjoy a moment, right? I don't think so. Back in the days, they used to have that water system. You know what I mean? So like now
Yeah,
it's like
maybe.
they have this round kind of
Now
stuff.
it's all modernized lah.
So the round kind of stuff, then you just maybe you don't fall, you just keep your distance. I think back in the days it's just like like water slide, just water slide, you just go in. So
Yeah.
maybe could be due to not properly developed how it was done back then.
Mm.
But I think due to the slide structure, maybe could be big accident happened due to that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's really, yeah. That's
uh,
really mysterious.
after
Yeah. So
the after the accident thing, they were closed temporary
yeah.
closure. And then they had some improvement done to the water giant slide again, which the freak accident happened. And then eventually Mimaland was reopened. I don't know how, but normally when you hear about a freak accident happening in certain place, they will definitely close fully. But they did some improvement. I don't know what improvement because there's no article or anything regarding this that we can find. But apparently Mimaland was reopened. So what's your
And
thoughts, bro, on Mimaland reopening after the incident? I don't think so. It's like a
I mean,
smart
you
move.
see, if you ask me, right, back in the days, bro, in the 70s, I don't think so anyone had the chance to ever go to a place like this, like big green area full of nature, fauna here and there, flora and fauna, and then suddenly you see the big structures of dinosaurs. People will be mind blown,
Yeah.
correct or not? So yeah, it is shocking lah, when people say, "Wah, ada orang meninggal dekat sini ah," people also get shocked, yeah. But I'm sure people also might have thought, "Oh, maybe she might have drowned, or maybe she cannot swim." Speculation lah. People will think, "Oh, maybe, she cannot swim, or maybe she might have knocked her head somewhere, or he or she." Uh, so I feel like people still think about it, but at the same time, they will take it like not that serious. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like, bro, it's like, okay, just imagine right now, back in the 70s, suddenly you go and bring a futuristic car that can fly, just imagine, you bring it in the 70s. People wouldn't get like mind blown, what? People would definitely get mind blown, isn't it correct or
Yeah,
not?
I also got mind blown when I was studying in primary school. My textbook said 2020 I used to have flying cars. I don't, we don't even
There was actually,
that I was a
but it's
prototype
all,
prototype one lah.
but you have to go and search in the accident cases, like how the car fly into the tree, fly on the power line and all that
Remember
stuff.
back in the days when we
It
used to
still flew.
remember when back in the days we used to study in school, the textbook used to have wawasan doplo doplo.
What was on Loplo? Everybody stay in the house, sanitize
Uh,
their hand, wearing mask here and there.
but if you ask me, I mean it's like what you say is true lah. But for me, if you ask me my point of view, I think it's like a wrong move by them to reopen back. Like imagine like a place where incident happened and then like people sure will come back. They'll be like, where did the incident happen? Where did the incident happen? Sure, got people like that. Oh, which slide was it? So I mean, I don't think so. They will tell like, oh, this is the specific slide. And then there'll be one fellow telling, oh, this is the slide, this is the slide. And kind of, luckily there's no smartphone back in the days, bro. Or not, the fellow will take video. The fellow will tell, oh, this the place only happened.
You see, you got a very good strong point there. You see, you're right. Back in the days, our social media is what? Is either the television or the newspaper. Correct. There's no such thing as Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Tinder, or whatever. Okay. So just imagine if someone were to take picture, post in one of the social media, gone, bro, gone. They'll be screwed.
No, it's not.
Out,
It's
out.
not. We're not saying like what people post on social media are wrong. Sometimes I tell my mom, so you get all this WhatsApp thing. Don't trust everything because sometimes could be people just trying to make up something or just want to get
Correct.
like even the other day. So I came across this post lah. It was just a story about some paranormal stuff, and then this guy was like, oh, you need to give me 2,000 likes, and then I'll tell you the real story. I mean, like, like people are just living for likes and shares nowadays. It's not about what you tell about the truth and stuff. It's just about, oh, you give me 2,000 like, okay, I'll just rubbish something, and that's the story. You know,
Most probably he will just open his Mr. Midnight book and then he just
Mr.
read from there and then just tell you the story. What happened?
Bro, Mr. Midnight, good days, bro. Good days. I used to like the stuff.
Alright, so let's move on, guys. Let's move on. So uh, they were temporarily closed after after the the what do you call the improvement of the slide. Then they reopened back, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Then, however, guys, uh, there was a minor landslide that caused damage to the pool. That also, I think, happened in 1994, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, that one is quite a terror because can you imagine all muddy water, and comes and dirty up the whole swimming pool area? How are you going to clean that, man?
yeah.
You put chlorine, so I don't think so it works, right?
So due to the landslide and then muddy water and stuff, and then apparently they closed the theme park to public, so it was
Yeah.
closed because of the muddy water and stuff. And then few days passed by, several parties, including the government agency, they took the management of Mimaland to the court for a case on a number of offences. And one of the main offences
Mm.
that was told to the court that why Mimaland was taken to the court is because of security control issues. Security control issues means, like, maybe they could be because of the landslides. They don't have precautions because of that, and then maybe it could be the incident of the Singaporean person that passed away and stuff. Um, so the
Yeah.
case was going on and stuff, and then when the case came to an end, the court barred Mimaland from continuing its operation. So the court said, like, you know what, Mimaland, you got to close down. You can't proceed with going on after this.
So
So they had to close down permanently in 1994 lah.
so that's what actually happened, lah, guys. I don't know why some people I ask, so what do you guys think about Mimaland and all this? They say, oh, it's haunted. Oh, it's haunted. I mean, see, the thing is, this thing came out in the, I think came out in the news, right? Vijay?
I think even like many famous news also said it's haunted and stuff. uh,
But if you ask me, I don't think so. It's haunted because I believe that the landslide, natural disaster, kind of like
It could be haunted, but
kind of
not
brought it
due to
down.
the landslide and stuff. Because when a place is abandoned, it attracts this
Yeah,
kind of stuff
I mean,
to.
yeah, maybe after that permanently when it was closed, and obviously lah, things
So the people who
paranormal stuff
went
start
there,
to
and
happen.
I don't know if they really had this kind of issues or all, because like any when it comes to paranormal stuff, you can fake it out. So it's very easy to fake it out. So I'm not saying that people went there and did all this stuff are real or fake. It's real, it's real. If it's fake, it's fake. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like because of the incident only some haunted stuff or like that. It's just like maybe after the closure and stuff, and then it became abandoned, all the stuff. So after that only it could be, maybe haunted, or maybe not, or maybe just hopes that people are talking around.
Mm.
So
I
yeah,
mean, normally, if you ask me, lah, Reggie, like I would say normally a place abandoned for many years, and then some more, just imagine, creepy lah, if you ask me.
yeah,
It has a creepy vibe lah, yeah. But it was wow, one of the best theme park ever in Malaysia
it's the
back in
first
the
first
early
theme park
70s.
also.
Yeah,
So I guess you guys enjoyed our explanation.
yeah,
So that's all we could find out about Mimaland. Nothing much, nothing too serious about any proofs, and we don't want to touch too deep into this because this was just a suggested stuff on what you guys are based on the votes.
yeah.
So we don't want to really talk uh, conspiracy stuff on channel for now. But
Mm. We
hope you
don't,
guys enjoyed.
we don't do that. Yeah,
Yeah, hope you hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to, if you guys are This is your dialogue, bro. I can't say that thing.
You guys like what we do, drop a like. You guys love our content, love what we do, man, give us a subscribe, and you will enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah. I mean, appreciate. Hope you guys appreciate our work. You have
Yeah,
like I always say, if you guys want us to react on a specific video, please guys, please feel free to comment below.
yeah.
Don't
Just
be shy
comment.
or anything. No, we will definitely make a video. If you comment about a certain video, we'll definitely look up to it and we will do it as soon as possible. So
Yeah,
that's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the
yeah.
video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. So peace from me now, and I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Take care.